I'm Teresa with Remax Accent, and you're watching another episode of American Dream TV, Savannah edition. And today we're going to District Live, which is right down here on River Street, the hustle and bustle of downtown Savannah. And you're gonna see why people love to live, work, and play in Savannah, Georgia. We're gonna go talk to Thomas Claxton, who has developed a brand new concert series, and let him tell us all about it. So let's go. So today we're here with Thomas Claxton. I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit about some of the things that he does here at the JW Marriott and across the country, because you're not just local, you're a local boy, but you don't stay here like I do.
That's okay. I got to get out every once in a while. I go crazy.
Yeah. So tell us how this happened, or tell us your passion behind this whole project and what the project is, because they have no idea. I do, because obviously I come to them and I participate.
That's right. So the series was basically, it started off with one thing, but it kind of morphed into another. Following the pandemic, I switched the whole game up, started doing nothing but ticketed events, and I started it off at Randy Wood Guitars in Pooler. Once in a while, I was like, you know what, instead of just a typical acoustic thing with me, I'm gonna treat the crowd and bring in someone that they're not very familiar with maybe. So it went really well, and it started kind of turning into what it was going to become. And because I started getting so much good feedback, like, you know, I didn't know this about this music, I didn't know this about this guy, you know, and it turned into something really cool like that. And it wound up in a thing where it was growing too big for the Mars Theater at one point, and it needed bigger space. So I moved it over here to Plant Riverside and started the great relationship I've got now with Plant Riverside, the JW Marriott.
All right, Thomas, so you've been doing this for a little bit now. So how do you see this making a difference down here, and also how do you see it going forward?
Well, Plant Riverside itself has made a difference.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I mean, it's a great spot. They have been a big supporter of local music. I know a lot of the guys who still play locally, you know, are out there by the waterfront a lot, and they've supported a lot of their careers, and they stepped up and supported my concert series like greatly. And, you know, super appreciative of them for that, because they were a huge part of the growth of this concert series, and still are, you know, so, and all of the guests, you know, that have come in from these random areas, Chicago, New York, LA, and they've all come here to Savannah. They've all stayed here at the JW Marriott in Plant Riverside, and it's just been a great experience and added so much to it.
So District Live, that's all this, and when you say District Live, it's like, okay, so what is District Live? I know we're gonna go look at it in a minute, or part of it, but I guess all of this is kind of District Live.
Well, this building in particular, so District Live is part of Plant Riverside, and it's centered around live music. This was kind of, from what I'm understanding, Kessler's, you know, vision, and he wanted to have an entire part of the hotel that was very much dedicated to his passion for music.
It's a little bit for everybody. Like, it's not just this genre of music or that genre of music. Like, y'all really mix it up.
Well, I like it because of the fact that you can have it to where it's an all-out party, or you can have it as a listening room. I prefer the listening room only due to what this concert series is. I understand why they have a party atmosphere in some of it, I get it. But mine is an informational series. Like, you're not gonna learn anything if you're talking the entire time, you know? So it's like, if you're hammered and wasted, it's not gonna retain, you know? So people need to enjoy the drinks and enjoy listening to the stories, and that's where you're getting something out of my concert series. But District Live has something for everybody. I mean, if you want, why don't we go check it out?
Yeah. And this is where the parties happen and the listening happens?
Yeah, this is it. I mean, this is the room. This room, if it's done right, you can pack 350, 370 in here.
I was going to say, there were no tables in here when we were doing the listing.
No, I mean, in the beginning, I remember it was standing room only, you know, and then you would just be standing the entire time, and sometimes they still do that. Mine, I always put out seats for them and everything, because that's what mine is.
Well, Thomas, thank you so much for showing us around this amazing place. Like, I know about it, but it's makes me happy to be able to share it with the rest of the country.
Sure.
And, we're more than just Spanish moss and beautiful old historic homes. Got a little bit for everything here. Thank you for watching this episode of American Dream TV Savannah Edition. We look forward to seeing you next time.